travel these stores the first week in December, and we always conclude that it's the best week of the year for us, as we get out and see the stores and see the people in the stores, meet the people who make your teams great. So we have a great time as we get to know you a little bit better and visit the stores and see what great things are going on out there.
One of my favorite things is walking through the front end and hearing the laughter and the conversation that's happening between the customers and my team. It's just phenomenal. It makes me feel so good.
We have a big summer crowd, and we enjoy business in the morning, whether they come in and pick up a salad or finger sandwiches to bring to the beach. And at the end of the day, they'll come back and they'll pick up hot foods. And you're right, they're smiling, they're happy, and it's a joy to watch them. It really is fun to see them react and have fun in the store.
We've come up with a program called the Community Cookout. We start in April, we finish in October. On Friday and Saturday, we cook out. We serve a sandwich every 15 seconds. I get the biggest kick out of seeing Republicans talk to Democrats, seeing the new car dealer talking to the used car dealer, seeing prosecutors talking to defense lawyers. It's Americana at its best.
We have a place called the Center for Courageous Kids, which is a place that children with illnesses that can not usually go to camp or can't leave the house, they go to camp for a week. And once a year, for a month, we collect donations for them. And I'm really proud of my team, they do it all on their own time. And they don't do it because we ask them to, they do it because they love our community and they want to be a part of it.
We're all doing wonderful things, and we're all being able to differentiate ourselves from the big boys, the ones that don't have the ability to adapt and do whatever they want.
I'm convinced we're poised more now in these years ahead than we ever were because of the way people are shopping now. They want a little different experience. They want community. They aren't necessarily all looking at the big box stores anymore. I think the new consumer, we're poised to capture that. And I just think we have to remember we're probably a little bit better off together than we are alone.
So my family has been in business for 101 years in Ketchikan, and so we have very deep roots. And I had kind of decided that I didn't really want to take on the family business. I just wasn't there. Wasn't really interested. I wanted to raise my family, and then at some point in time, something changed inside of me, and I think it was that I grew as a person and matured as a woman so that I felt confident enough to take on the responsibility of carrying forward that legacy. Since agreeing to take it on, since being in the store, I've just had this internal drive to do the very best that I possibly could for my community, for my employees, for my family, and to continue on that legacy.
I can relate to Catherine because I'm third generation, and there is a certain obligation, and I don't want to call it baggage, but there's, when you're trying to extend the family business, it comes with a lot of pluses, but there's also some other concerns. A lot of things have to go right, and you have to have a lot of great people behind you, and you have to balance family and business, and we all understand it probably sitting at this table, but I don't think the average person, maybe your customer, probably doesn't understand that.
I'm unbelievably lucky to have the team that I have at my store. My core team has been in the business for a long time. They're all unbelievably just amazing people. They do a wonderful job, and I couldn't do it without them. They're the ones that deserve the award. I mean, I might run the ship a little bit, but they're the ones that do all the work, and I owe everything to them. I mean, all of our success is on our team.
This might be interesting to people that own stores, but I don't carry a key to either store. And I couldn't do that if I didn't have top-notch managers. When I cook out on Friday and Saturday for 3.5 hours, the reason I'm allowed to do that and the reason I can do that is because I got great managers inside the store running the show.
There's nothing better than, at the end of the day, looking at the team you created and the shopping experience that your customers have because of your team that you created. It's very much worth it, and it's a lot of pride that we have to make this work.
I think as an independent operator, that's the only point of differentiation that we have is customer service. You have to take care of their customers, you have to treat them like their family. It just comes back down to the hometown proud atmosphere that the whole store creates and tries to project.
My success and my store's success is not based on how much we can take from the community, how much money we can earn, what our bottom line looks like, but it's what we can give.
I think the reason IGA works is because of the simple connection that the customer makes. They pull in the parking lot, they see the IGA sign on the outside of the building. They walk inside the store, as they're shopping the aisles, they see IGA green beans, IGA corn, they see IGA milk, and they trust it because they know we're proud enough to put the sign on the front of the building and we're proud enough to put the label on the shelves.
We're going to get it started with our first retailer who comes to us from Prineville, Oregon, where he and his wife run Wagner's Market IGA. So please help me welcome to the stage IGA Unified Grocers hometown proud retailer, Terry Harper and his wife Deb. And now we go to Brookville IGA in Brookville, Indiana. And please join me in bringing to the stage IGA Laurel Grocery Company hometown proud retailer, Joe Jester and his wife Trudy. And we go to Adams Hometown Markets, IGA in Milford, Connecticut. Please welcome to the stage IGA Bizzuto's Inc. hometown proud retailer Bill Maffeo and his wife Joanne. Join us in bringing to the stage IGA Associated Wholesale Grocers hometown proud retailer Scott McElroy and his wife Jennifer. Our next retailer is the proud owner of Best Buy Market IGA in Lemoore, California. Please join me in welcoming to the stage IGA CNS Wholesale Grocers hometown proud retailer Skip Nugent and his wife Misty. All right, now we're gonna go east again to Roty's IGA Marketplace in Millersburg, Ohio. Let's bring to the stage IGA Merchants Distributor Inc. hometown proud retailer Kurt Roty and his wife Michelle. And now we're going way north to Ketchikan, Alaska, where our next retailer and her family, and check this out, they have just celebrated their 100th retail anniversary at Tatsuda's IGA. 100 years, how about that? Join me in welcoming to the stage IGA Super Value hometown proud retailer Catherine Tatsuda and her father Bill.
But our last hometown proud retailer. As many of you know, IGA Spartan Nash hometown proud retailer of the year, David Smith, passed away suddenly last month. We literally had visited his store a couple weeks earlier. David and his wife Cindy ran 2 IGA stores in Ohio, including the Minford IGA store that is being recognized here today. We have heard from Cindy that she will be continuing their life's work, which is heading up operations so both stores go forward. From everyone at IGA, we offer our most sincere condolences to those of you who knew and worked with David. He made great contributions to this alliance, and he will be sorely missed. So please join me in recognizing the many accomplishments of IGA hometown proud Spartan Nash Retailer of the Year, David Smith. Thank you. Every one of these retailers is great, and these are the best of this year. And we are incredibly proud and honored to be associated with them. So please, please give them all a super round of applause. One of them will come up later as the International Retailer of the Year.